Now, a 25-year-old tailor apprentice, Emmanuel Boateng, has been remanded into prison custody by the Kuntunase District Court. The suspect was arrested in connection with the murder of a 21-year-old biological science student of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology on Friday, April 22. Now, the deceased Kweku Edujemfi was allegedly killed by his friend over some debt he is alleged to have owed him. Appearing before the court on Monday, April 25, the judge, His Worship Francis Asakea Anam, granted a plea by the prosecution to remand the suspect. The prosecutor told the court a docket is being prepared to be sent to the Attorney General's office for some advice. The suspect, who faces charges of murder, is expected to reappear in court on May 9. My colleague Ibrahim Abubakar has been sitting through court proceedings. He joins me via Zoom. Ibrahim, so did we have this suspect in court today during the entire proceedings?
Well, Komla, he was in court today, and you look at his demeanor, and the mood is that of remorse. In fact, throughout the court sitting, he couldn't even raise his head high. But a number, I would say, family and friends of the deceased trooped to the court to also observe happenings in court. In fact, today it was very, very brief. The judge himself, I was told, was not feeling well, so he was not supposed to come to court today, but because of this case, he managed to come. So it lasted for, I would say, less than 15 minutes, and he just granted the plea of the prosecution to remand the suspects to prison custody to be appeared on May 9th. So for now, like you said, the docket to be sent to the Attorney General for them to be advised. You know, even though the case was being heard at the Kuntunase District Court, but you know, for murder cases, they have to go through the committers first before they send the substantive case itself to the High Court for it to be determined. So for now, they are in the better process for the matter to the High Court.
And I know that school authorities have assured that they're going to comply with or help the police in its investigations, because we know that the student is a student of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
Well, it's true, but management says even though the case didn't happen within the confines of the campus, but at least the deceased being a student of the school, information that the police would need to assist with the investigation. They also had, most of them had it, they said the police contacted them because they found an ID card from the deceased as a student of KNUST, so they had to contact them. So for now, they have spoken with the family, they have engaged them, are ready to assist the police with any information that can assist them with the entire investigation.
And Ibra, the police has also been speaking about this.
Of Kuntunase DSP Eric Akwabwa, he told us that, you know, this is a similar case within the district. A friend murdering his colleague, or this kind of murders. I think this is about fourth time we are recording within a year. So we asked him whether residents are safe, and he told us that these are isolated cases, and for that matter, the police is prepared to ensure the safety of residents. Let's hear Eric Akwabwa.
We are still investigating. Murder cases, it takes time before we can commence proper trial. So today, we arrested him on Friday. So if we don't send him to court today, for him to be remanded properly, we would infringe upon the Constitution 48 required period that suspects are supposed to be in custody. So we took him to court today so that the court can remind him for police to put our dockets together and, start the proper trial. So we only went to court today for the remand. You see, this is not a serial killing. You see, serial killing is when there is a pattern of killing people. And when it happens so, the police must devise means to stop that. So when serial killing is going on and police is not able to, stop that, that is when maybe there could be alarm or the vicinity could be, dangerous to live in. But this is a premeditated killing by a friend who, because of his own, reasons that nobody can tell, planned to kill his friend. Nobody can know what an evil person is thinking. So I think the area is safe. This is an isolated case, and police has been able to maybe unravel the mystery as early as possible. So there is no cause for people to fear.
Another issue that we've been following keenly has to do with the deferment of in excess of 5,000 students of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Over the weekend, the Education Minister had to intervene to direct the Student Loan Trust Fund to waive the guarantor requirement, so the individuals who were unable to pay their fees will be able to do so. Ibra, I know this is a subject you've been following for the last 5 to 6 days. Tell us about what the update is with respect to the deferred students. Have there been more individuals paying up in the last few days?
Yes, Komla. So students have rushed to the banks to pay their fees. So in terms of numbers, we are talking about 3,200 to 2,500 of them out of the 6,000 moving to the banks to pay. So the minister was here on Friday, and the agreement was this registration be extended, and the school has agreed. And as we speak, the Student Loan Trust Fund has also intervened. So they will set up desks at the Great Hall where students who are in need will be there to be able to access some of the loans and pay their fees. Now, the